Now, here are your latest headlines and updated Kansas City forecast from KSHB 41 News.
I'm Gabriella Pagan with KSHB 41 News, and here are your headlines. As Americans celebrate a slightly more normal Thanksgiving thanks to the vaccines, COVID-19 cases are rising again in many parts of the country. With roughly 82 million people still unvaccinated, health experts are now urging Americans to celebrate, but with caution. If you don't know someone's vaccination status, they say you should wear a mask even if you're around them and indoors. Flu cases are surging in central Missouri, according to the University of Missouri Hospital. More than 100 people have tested positive for the flu in the last 2 weeks. They only had 89 cases during the entire previous flu season. That's according to the hospital. An infectious disease expert says the surge in cases could be because fewer people are wearing masks and they're not staying socially distanced. Earlier this morning, hundreds of people gathered for the last ever Pilgrim Run in Kansas City, Missouri. And our very own Charlie Keegan emceed the event, which benefits the Hyde Park's Pilgrim Center Chapel. The group announced they'll be changing the name of the race after this year because it, quote, perpetuates holiday mythology that is disrespectful of and ignorant to the suffering caused by America's systemic oppression of indigenous people. Moving forward, it will be called the Hyde Park Run. Henry Acorn, a freshman at Rockhurst High School, finished first in this year's race. Your forecast is up next.
Hey, Gabby, we're looking at temperatures warming up tomorrow after our very cold start. 25 degrees with a wind chill factor of 18. 54 degrees at 3 o'clock in our super 10-day forecast. 62 Saturday. Look at all the 60s next week and maybe a storm next weekend. We'll watch that closely. Remember to get your news and weather anytime at kshb.com.